Good, so to start this car then,
Yep.
you need to press the clutch pedal all the way to the floor
Mhm.
and turn the key until it starts. Good, so using the palming method then, clutch down first gear, hand on the handbrake, right hand on the steering wheel, set the gas up to roughly 1500 or in between the 1 and the 2, and then bring the clutch up to bite like we were practicing before. So just until the revs drop slightly and the bonnet raises, that's good. And then we look all around to make sure it's safe and clear.
Yep.
Look completely over your left shoulder, completely over your right, and handbrake off, and then drive on. So hand on the gear lever, palm to me, pressure to me, then off the gas, clutch down, clutch back up. Good, very nice. So didn't quite keep the pressure on, palm to me, pressure to me, and you almost went into fourth gear there.
Yeah.
So we're doing around about 20 miles an hour now. So hand behind the gear lever in the nudge position, as I like to say, off the gas, clutch down, gently clutch back up, 1, 2, 3, back on the gas. Fantastic, well done. Good. And then come off the gas for me now.
Yep.
Gentle brake. And we'll just take it down to around about 15 miles an hour. Then come into second gear. So clutch down, down 1, over to me, hard over, down, clutch, slow, back up. Perfect. And it didn't hardly move at all because that last 2 centimeters was nice and slow.
Yep.
So back on the gas again. Reasonable gas now. Take it a lot higher. More. And into third. So palm sideways, nudge position, nudge, clutch up with the clutch, on with the gas. Perfect. And as soon as you get better with it, so you'll be able to come up slightly faster with the clutch and then go slightly faster on with the gas after that. So come around the bend and check your mirrors, put a lot more gas on now. So we're going to go third to fourth, so hand behind the gear lever, clutch down, into fourth gear, up with the clutch, on with the gas. Perfect, well done. So just to practice, we're going to go fourth to third for this bend, so off the gas, gently brake, clutch behind the gear lever, other way, and forward. Clutch down, up with the clutch, on with the gas. Good. So when you're going fourth to third, keep your hand like that rather than like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just straight up. More gas now. And then straight into fourth gear when you're ready. So hand straight behind, pull back. Up with the clutch, on with the gas. Good, well done. And carry on going down the road. So we're going to come up to some roundabouts now. We're in fourth gear, and what we're going to do is miss out third gear and go straight fourth to second. So we're going to turn right at this roundabout, so mirrors and indicate right, and then gentle brake, and then clutch down, and then up, over to me, palm to me, pressure to me, and then gentle clutch up. Then gentle braking, keep the clutch covered though, you may need it. Look to the right. Can we go?
Yep.
Okay, carry on round. Good, and then a little bit more gas into third gear briefly. Nudge, good, clutch back up. Gentle brake, then I want to go third to first and hold. Clutch down, straight into first gear. Brake, stop. And check the mirror on the right. Can we come out? Have we got room?
Yeah.
Okay, so gas and bite. Wait for the van to go past. Let's indicate, let them know what we're doing. Okay, hold now because there's a blue car coming. Put the handbrake on. That's it. So set your gas, keep your hand on the handbrake, you'll need it. Set the gas, find the bite. Happy to go?
Yep.
Okay. Good. And a little bit more gas, and then second gear. Well done, palm to me, pressure to me. What you're doing with the clutch is you're bringing it up slightly too high, and then when you actually want to hold it a bite, you're actually moving the car slightly. So when you want to pull off, don't bring the clutch up quite so much until you're ready to actually go. Okay?
Yep.
So carry on down the hill. 30 miles an hour this road, we're doing 29, so that's perfect. That's a nice position to actually be in as well. And we're going to carry on all the way down the hill. And then we're going to come to the roundabout at the bottom. We will stop at this roundabout no matter what.
Yep.
Okay, because we're in third gear, and I want to practice going third to first when we actually get to the roundabout and stop.
Yep.
So keep checking your mirrors. We're keeping it around about 28 miles an hour, so that's nice. Central position in the lane, so that's good. So about 10 car lengths away from the roundabout. Check your mirrors, central right, and indicate up. Gentle brake, cover the clutch.
Yep.
Brake more, 2 car lengths away. Clutch down, straight into first, roll and stop at the line. And hold. Good, so remember we are turning right here.
Yep.
So wait until we can see it safe and clear. We've got a nice blocker there, we could have used him. Keep looking to the right and ahead. We've got a couple of blockers there so we can use them, so let's go. Carry on through. That's nice. And then when you're straight, and then palm to me, pressure to me, second, well done. Good. So it's quite difficult to change gear when you're starting off learning round a bend. So in the early stages of your training, when wanting to change gear, try and do it on a straight road rather than a bendy road, because it's extremely difficult in the early stages to actually change gear and steer and do the coordination with your feet as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to carry on up the road, and then I'm going to really test you when we get to the top of the hill. Be afraid. So that's nice, keeping just under 30, so that's brilliant, well done. So we will be taking the next turning on the right, which is about 400 metres away. This is a hairpin back on yourself.
Right.
So mirrors, centre and right, indicate right. So what I want you to do now, when I tell you, is come straight into first, but only lift the clutch up to bite. So a bit early yet, gentle brake, clutch down, first gear, up to bite, 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 and big turn, turn, turn. Well done. Quite a difficult manoeuvre that one, but just bringing it up to bite allows the car to slow easier without it going vroom like that. Because if you tried to actually change it into first gear at a higher speed, the car wouldn't like it. So there's no one behind us. Gently brake, and then go into first gear now, and then bring the clutch straight up. See what I mean?
Yeah.
If you bring the clutch up too quickly, that's what's going to happen at the wrong speed.
Yeah.
So that's why you bring it up relatively slowly and allows it to adjust.
Yeah.
So back on the gas into second gear.
Never done that before. Let's just do
A bit scary that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's not really something to be scared of, it's just that you didn't allow the clutch to adjust to the engine speed.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't like it. He just told you I don't like that, don't do it again.
Yeah. funny.
That's it, well done. So you're doing it on your own now. Brilliant. And a little bit more gas. So this car doesn't like going into fourth gear at 30 miles an hour.
No, yeah.
So put it into fourth gear. And then come off the gas a little bit. And then go back on the gas now. Can you feel that sort of vibrating, sort of drummy sort of noise?
Yeah.
That's basically telling you it's in too high a gear.
Yeah.
And you should go back into a lower gear, please, because I don't like that.
Yeah.
So as I said to you before, the car will talk to you. You just need to know its language.
Yeah.
So when we get to the top of the road, we're going to turn left. So about 10 car lengths away from the end of the road, we're going to check our centre and left mirror and indicator. Probably slightly early on that indicator. So this is where we're going to go third to first and hold. So gentle brake, 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 clutch down, straight into first gear, gentle brake, 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 brake. And then look to the right, look to the left.
Yeah.
We're safe, let's carry on through. Very good, and that's a nice way of actually using the gearbox, straight third to first gear there.
Yeah.
Well done, Palming method into second, well done. Good. There's nothing to this old driving like, is there?
Not
And
much
into
in it.
fourth gear, because it's 40 miles an hour.
Yep.
Let's just see how it handles this bend. Because again, if you go around the bend in the wrong gear, it won't like it. The car will feel all wallowy.
Yeah,
It doesn't like it, does it?
No.
So it wanted to be at least in third gear coming round there.
Yeah.
So let's put it back into third. And then after this bend on the left, we're going to pull up on the left hand side of the road. So mirrors indicate roughly by the 30 mile an hour sign, and gentle brake. Good. And then that's perfect just there. Excellent, well done.